used to be all one land, till they drew lines in the sand. Division and collision, a war of attrition, the USA and Britain, that colonial settler mentality, causing more indigenous fatality. The hands that cut down the peach trees of the Apache now cut down the olive trees in Palestine. For what's yours is mine, and what's mine is mine in Palestine. The displacements of a population, the new land of occupation. Maybe it was written in a book, maybe you should take a look. The Balfour Declaration written, but it was never yours to be given in the first place, Great Britain. And a house built on rock is never gonna rock. Now look at your home, built on someone else's sand, where Western rulers drew straight lines across the land. And all those career politicians bought by the only state that has a child court. And I can't unsee the rubble around the hand and the fingers that drew the words in the sand. I close my eyes but it's still there, the trembling boy in tattered clothes, or the girl with the blood in her hair, just lying there, just lying there. And the sand beneath is forever stained, and there's nothing ventured and nothing gained. It's indelible and incredible, all justified with some crackpot ideology. You lie and lie and murder without apology. That horror of the killing, and all for what? More offshore drilling? Or maybe you can hear the laughter. It's the 25 miles of seafront real estate they're really after. The idea they bomb something into submission, and then you realize every accusation is actually an admission. Moans and groans and 1,000 drones, and a pier that's made from flesh and bones. But be still, be quiet. Can you hear the deafening sound of the silent? Like they've never ever seen anything unjust or violent. But there is no mystery, we all know who's on the right side of history, who celebrates and facilitates while celebrities pontificate and weigh up their best options on their career, whilst realizing this is their worst fear. Complicit and defamed as the world is being reframed, and the truth, it's sharp and cuts like a knife. There's nothing complicated in taking a child's life. And when the sanctity of one soul is deemed worthless, all life is demeaned and everyone is less. And the long-standing suffering of another cannot ever justify the killing of a baby and her mother. And before you say nothing ever changes, throughout time people have faced these dangers. Just open your eyes, it can be a surprise. Once more the youth will rise, whilst your opinions have calcified. A new generation have heard the cries. You can't unring a bell, and time will tell. We will make a heaven out of this hell. Just look up, there's a silver lining. You can see it in the distance shining. You can feel it's real and beguiling, and we can see the newborn smiling. A place where people live free, side by side in liberty. And after all the occupation, the endless destruction, now reconstitution and reconstruction. And those fingers that drew lines in the sand will erase them with just the shake of a hand.